So today is my first day of class. So I'm on Zoom because, as you can see from outside, we got a ton of snow, like a ton of snow. So they canceled class. So I'm going to be on Zoom, and my first class is Theories of Counseling. It's usually today from 4:30 to 7. So here we go. It is 7:51 in the morning. The school district I work for had a 2-hour delay, so I got to sleep in a little bit, which was nice. I didn't do a recap of class because just sitting at my computer desk for 5 hours straight was a lot, but overall, I enjoyed my techniques in my theories class. There were a lot of good discussions. It's different from what I'm used to. Again, my undergrad was in biology, so in biology, things were right and wrong. You had to understand certain processes, be able to apply them, be able to say what's happening to atoms and compounds and molecules and what's happening at the cellular level. But counseling is not like that. It's not a one-size-fits-all. So I feel like the program is just teaching us how to think like counselors and how to apply certain theories and techniques in given situations. But one answer is not necessarily right and another answer is not necessarily wrong. It's just a matter of being able to justify it. But today I have research and I have introduction to school counseling. So I have those two classes today. I'm going to be working today from 9:35 to 2:20 because that's when the bell rings. And I have some errands that I want to do before class. This is my last week. So I'm thinking about turning in my device, my laptop that was issued to me by my job, my key to the classrooms. I'm thinking about doing that today because Thursday I'm most likely going to call out because I'm going to be tired. And Friday it is projected to snow. So if we have a delay or if school closes, I don't want to be stuck with my work stuff and have to go up there on my off day. So yeah. Hey, so I am currently off work. It is about 2:20 and I'm going to run some errands before class and get some food. So let's do it. So I'm at Dollar Tree picking up Valentine's Day stuff. So I'm trying to do that. And I'm checking their plus aisle to see if they have anything. And I also need tissue. They actually have cups. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a Disney theme for our hotel room in terms of decorating. So whenever I see something that's Disney, I kind of pause. So. But I am looking for, I don't think they have a plus aisle here. But either way, I do need tissue. Okay, here's the tissue. About to grab some food before class. They have pasta salad, Cobb salad, sushi. They have pizza. Probably gonna get a pizza. So got a pepperoni pizza and some ginger ale for $2.65 after tax. So not bad. About to eat this, then head to class. This is my class. This is my research and education and counseling course. I am set up, got my laptop, got my notebook, just ready to learn. So my Introduction to School Counseling class just braked. We're taking about a 15-minute break. Funny story, I don't have research. First, I have Introduction to School Counseling, so that classroom I was in, I was not supposed to be in there. My professor posted the summer syllabus instead of the spring semester syllabus, so I had the wrong room number. Well, right room number, wrong time. So I ended up being 15 minutes late to this class, but she was really understanding. So we were just going over syllabus stuff. We have a paper to write, and we also have a group project. So she's about to go over that once we get back from break, but I just wanted to update you guys. And yeah, you can see my rep. Class is finally over. Just getting back in my car, and I'm gonna head home for the night. So the last day of work was supposed to be today, but school got canceled. So final day, didn't even have to go in, still get paid. I don't want to get too much into it. I'm gonna do a recap talking about my experience working and this new journey I'm on going to grad school, but I'm gonna start today off by shoveling the snow. So yeah, I'm back. It is 4 p.m. and the last time I talked to you guys it was about 10 in the morning. I did end up shoveling snow. I played in the snow with my sister a little bit. We had a snowball fight, made some snow angels. But now I'm sitting down, getting ready to work. This is probably going to be the last little bit of me walking you guys through what I'm doing. But I have this article here that I started, and it's about the paradigm, basically talking about the theory, approach, the ways of being, the ways of approaching, the ways of intervening when we interact with a client. I'm going to finish this article, and I'm just looking at my agenda book, but I would like to do my library modules for my research class that's due on the 26th. And if I can get done a chapter for either research or techniques, I will be super happy. So I'm gonna take you guys through that. You guys see me read and highlight an article. I'll talk a little bit about how I read and do articles. So basically, I like to highlight, and I have these pens that I keep in this cup. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. The pens, my sister actually got the cup for me when I graduated college. But what I do is I like to highlight and I like to write little notes in the margin, because before class, to refresh myself on the articles, to refresh myself on the reading, since there's so many for so many different classes that it's hard for me to keep up, I will literally just read my highlights and my annotations. So if you don't take notes like that, or you have a lot of readings, a lot of articles, I highly recommend just highlighting the important parts, taking notes in the margins, writing down words you don't understand, looking those definitions up on Google. It really helps. It really goes a long way. So I'm gonna get into it, and then after I finish this article, I'm gonna show you guys the library modules I have to do for research. So let's do it. This is an assignment I wanted to show you guys. It's for my research class. So next week we're asynchronous, meaning we don't meet in person. So she just gave us these 3 assignments to do. So it teaches you how to go through the library's database, because we're going to have to conduct research and write papers throughout the semester. So it's important to know how to use this. So you just click this link, it takes you here. You want to open the resource. I'll just open in browser. And it's a tutorial that shows us how to use the library's website. So I'm going to do these 3 modules, hopefully knock them out super fast, and get on to more reading. So I just finished my library modules for my research class, and it was cool because I got to see how my school's database, school's database is set up, and I actually have a research paper due soon in another class. So this was a cool assignment. I'm not going to take you guys through me completing the rest of my assignments. We'll call Friday the end of the work week. But I have to read a chapter for my techniques class, and then I'm caught up. Not necessarily caught up, but everything will be done for week 2, and I'll be ready for Tuesday. So I'm going to take notes. My textbook is called, I believe it's called Interviewing. I have it written down over there. Intentional Interviewing and Counseling. That's what the textbook is called. And yeah, so I'm going to hop to it, and I'm going to do a recap of my program this week, the classes that I'm taking, give you guys little descriptors about it. And I appreciate you guys for coming along on this journey with me. It's definitely a new experience, definitely different than undergrad. Not what I was expecting in a good way. I'm really excited about the future. So I'm gonna finish these notes, hopefully, so I can talk to my boyfriend and eat some food. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you guys. So this is my textbook for my techniques class. Again, it's called Intentional Interviewing and Counseling. And there's some other, like, Facilitating Client Development and Multicultural. It's a long name. But it's by Alan Ivy and some other authors. But this is how it's set up. So I have a long reading. So chapter 2 starts at page 29 and chapter 3 starts at 64. But chapter 2 is all about ethics and multicultural competence. And I actually had an article for this week about multicultural competence and a concept called broaching, where you put aside, well, not necessarily, let me back up. Broaching is the concept of understanding someone's culture in order to improve client outcomes, essentially, is what broaching is. So this is the chapter that goes along with all those articles, so I'm gonna get ready to read. And we are done for today. Thank everyone for following along with me as I go through my first few weeks as not only a grad student, but a school counseling student. There's definitely a lot of things that I'm learning. I'm super duper busy these days, in a good way. I'm enjoying my program. I'm meeting a lot of new people, and I have a lot of video ideas coming up. I'm thinking about doing follow along with me as I write some papers. I still want to do a recap talking about my experience as a paraeducator transitioning back into full-time student. There's so many things I want to keep you guys up to date on. So if you want to join me on this journey, if you're interested or curious about what a school counseling program is like, then I definitely recommend that you stay tuned for my future videos. Until then, peace.